Iyalode tells the story of a woman who does more than just wear a crown. She fights to be the legacy. This Yoruba language epic dives in the heart of tradition, power, and womanhood, placing a female warrior at the center of a battle, not just a title, but for her voice and agency in a male-dominated system. This movie is actually backed by Film One Entertainment. Iyalode is part of a larger push to showcase culturally rich Nigerian stories to a global audience. With a focus on regional authenticity, this taps in themes often overlooked, challenging gender roles and questioning the roles we inherit from tradition. At the heart of the ambitious tale in 𝗙cie𝗿 brought to life by 𝗙cie𝗿 she is a fierce warrior who returns to her roots with one goal: to claim the prestigious title of Iyalode. But there is a catch: she is disqualified because of the loss of one arm, echoing a generational cycle of redemptions, as the same physical, which is imperfection, cost her mother that same title. It's a potent setup, one that questions the absurd link between leadership and physical flawlessness. Sadly, the film doesn't quite deliver on its powerful premise. While Iyalode aims high with aims of sacrifice, legacy, and the bondings of tradition, the story often loses focus. The emotional tension that could have come from 𝗙cie𝗿 disqualification fizzles out, buried under side plot and a meandering narrative. The stakes are set but never fully explored. Conflict is introduced but rarely resolved in ways that feel earned or impactful. 𝗙cie𝗿 gives everything to her performance. She brings intensity, vulnerability, and emotional truth to 𝗙cie𝗿, creating a character who is equal parts warrior and wounded daughter. You can feel her carrying the weight of her past and her people, but the script doesn't always support her depth. Other characters like Arugba and Korojobo, who are passioned as key antagonists, lack the depth of motivation to feel truly threatening. Their hostility feels more convenient than compelling. The film also stumbles on a technical level, from inconsistent sound designs to rushed editing and underwhelming visual effects. The production struggles to match the story scale. Scenes that should land emotional or visually fall flat. The pacing drags, especially in the middle, which dulls the impact of key revelations and emotional beats. But it's not all lost. Pwajok Ogunmola gives a beautiful, restrained performance that stands out in quiet strength. This Yoruba throughout is another highlight. It grounds the film in cultural authenticity and gives it a lyrical weight that weighs and feels real and rooted. My final verdict on Iyalode is that it had all the ingredients for a standard Yoruba epic: a strong cultural backbone, an emotional rich premise, and a powerful lead also. But in the end, it feels like a film trapped in its own ambition. There's a meaningful narrative buried in there about how a woman carries tradition, how leadership is earned, and what legacy truly means. Unfortunately, that story is diluted by technical flaws and uneven storytelling. 𝗙cie𝗿 carries this film with grit and grace, and while the final product may not live up to its full potential, it still offers a conversation worth having about how tradition shape power and who gets to hold it. If you are drawn to cultural grounded stories and powerful female elite, Iyalode is worth checking out, flawed but fierce. So guys, that is it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Anonymous TV for more depth about Nollywood movie reviews.
Ìyá mi o, Àyọ̀ká Oyèdúnmadé o. Ó ṣetán tí ò rí jà yìí. Torí tìrú wọn ni mo ṣe ń di kàkà dì. Torí àfúyẹ́ wọn ni mo ṣe ń wẹ̀wù rin.